Alright everybody, this is for me to 14.1, this is Metroid Prime. What a great start, hasn't it? Well, this time around it's going to be a little different. I'm going to have a couple of, well, just a guest. So you may feel free to introduce yourself.
Hey there everybody, this is Omega Dragon 4.
Well, Omega Dragon 4 has actually tried to, he's actually made himself a staple to this LP now because he's actually made some fan art, or as I was like saying, you know what? That was awesome. Well, you know, nice having you here, man.
Yeah, thanks. It's great to be here. Because I remember I voice acted for your LP, and it was just so fun. I thought I just want to add something to it.
Add that nice bit of Metroid flair, right?
Exactly. We got those annoying, big-headed things. I don't know.
Well, I always like to think of them as Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but well, what's gonna happen in this part is the hunt for the artifacts, and also the hunt for the last remaining items in this game, including lures and missile upgrades, energy tanks, and power bombs.
Oh yes, I'm excited to see some of these artifacts because I know some of them are pretty interesting to get.
And that thing that's just scanned right there, the pirate data, was the final pirate data of the game. So if you were following what I was doing, then you know that should be the last one.
Awesome.
And this door, I'm pretty sure Omega Dragon, you probably know this one. This door, how long it takes to open.
Oh yeah, that was really annoying. Kind of actually reminds me that one of your earlier videos where the game kept crashing.
Oh, you don't really have to mention that one. You know, I actually took me like it didn't really take me like 3 times, but man, I really didn't like that room because I always have to stop around. I always have to slow down and kind of like, you know, just fidget around with it. But this is the first artifact you get in this game.
Yes.
It's right in the artifact area. Well, I guess I might as well explain the artifact system. The artifacts, how they'll work is you just pretty much have to return them all here, and there's 12 of them. 12 of them in total, and what you can do is just bust out your scan visor. You can scan these. What are these things? They're like monolith / trapezoidal pillars. I have no idea what they are. I don't know. You can Omega. You could try to like say what they are, but
I just usually call them the bird statues. I never really was creative with names.
I mean, like, and then yeah, once you just scan them though, they give you hints and clues to find your new artifacts. So let's just put on some Reg Tisley and by the way, I kept this part in because I did something by accident. Well, as soon as I hit this door,
Whoa.
I don't know what happened there. Okay, so a subtle jump cut, but we came here to the. I don't know. I forgot the name of this room. I already did, and that's just great. But this room contains 2 missile expansions I missed.
You know what I always thought was kind of funny is that when you use the scan visor, little symbol that comes on whatever you can scan is actually the same symbol for the artifacts.
Really?
Yeah, I always thought that was kind of funny actually.
Oh wow! I never knew that one. Oh wow! And there's a missile expansion right behind all this from all that rock and foliage. I don't know why they decided to do that, but that's just fine with me and Metroid Prime.
I guess it's their idea to hide it a little. It's little they can't actually hide it.
And then after that you find another one.
Like, what is that? 20 feet from the last one?
Next door neighbor missiles. Howdy, neighbor. He's like, oh damn it, you got collected. No. But alright then. Now we're gonna head to Chozo Ruins. This area contains 3 Chozo artifacts in total, so nothing too shabby down here. And of course I do, yeah, try to speed through everything.
One thing I seem to notice actually, you know how once you beat the plated beetle here, you find it like in the regular, just like main lobby.
Yeah.
It always seems though like also in other Metroid games where it's kind of like that, Metroid Prime games. Whenever you get like new upgrades, like major upgrades, like weapon upgrades and such, it seems like power up your power beam just by a little bit because it gets just easier and easier to beat the plated beetle.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed too, and I mean maybe they might as well just switch to more Chozo Ghosts, but man, that would just be terrible.
I remember these things are so annoying because I remember when I was actually younger, when I first played this, I was actually scared to go to the Chozo ruins just because of the Chozo Ghosts.
Scared just because they were annoying, or just scared?
Kind of both. I was like, I don't know.
I want to fight these guys again.
Exactly. Because I remember when I first encountered them, I was like, what the hell are these things? And then I find out they're like, oh my goodness, these are tough.
Just until you get the X-ray visor. I don't know why X-rays can actually see ghosts. If that were possible in this day and age, well, why not? But that'd be pretty cool. But this is where one of the artifacts is hiding in. If there are Chozo ghosts near an artifact, usually there is if there are Chozo ghosts around an area, usually there is an artifact near the Chozo ghosts. So I was also trying to show off a little glitch there, but I didn't really do so well.
Oh, well, that was kind of weird.
Yeah, and that
door just closed on you.
I know the doors are jerks in this game.
Just like the pirate troopers.
I think this game was made by a jerk. I don't know. Just so he can spite me. Just so he can spite every single player that's gotten this game, but...
Just some random retro studio producer said, you know, I want to make a game that's just gonna basically just say, screw you people.
Like, want for more hair-ripping excitement? Play Metroid Prime. Oh, and I did a subtle jump cut over here. I was going to show off a small... well, not a small area, but this is an area where I kind of showed off in the previous parts where the magma pool wasn't able to be crossed until you received the grapple beam. So here it is. And that wall is man Bendesium, so...
And we get another Chozo lore.
And that by far is your final lore of the entire game.
Awesome.
There's no more lores. No more lores out there, so free from reading.
What is that? Was that your first Powerbomb expansion?
Yes, yeah, I forgot to say that. I showed it off too. And another missile expansion hidden right there too.
We got Powerbomb and missile expansion neighbors.
I know. Buddy, you got collected. But okay,
now we got, it's just like a Chozo head statue regurgitating some gross. Must be crickets.
These, for some reason, finding the Chozo ghosts here is more tougher than usual just because of the layout of the whole area. Most of the times they actually like to fall through the floor in this area, and since it's kind of close quarters as well, these guys are more difficult just because of the layout of the map.
Well, these aren't as nearly annoying as like. I don't think these are annoying as some of the enemies in Metroid Prime 2, because some of those were just ripping hair like no.
So yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, like the Grenchlers from Corpus Bog, which are the do you remember the monsters in Phendrana Drifts? The predators.
Baby Sheegoth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I had so much. You know how you say the wave beam is like the weakest out of all of them? Okay, that's weird.
I wanted to show that off. I don't know.
But yeah, I always actually, until I got the plasma beam, I thought the wave beam was most useful because I just love how the homing effects and also paralyzing effect. I thought it was extremely useful.
The only reason I called it weak just because most of the times I actually never really use it that much. But hold on.